And joining us now, former National Security Advisor, retired General Yaakov Amirdor. General Amirdor, let's start with Gaza, the 90th day of the war, 70 days since the start of the ground incursion. It appears that most of northern and central Gaza is firmly under IDF control. How long are you expecting before that same control can be extended to southern Gaza? And is control of the crossing to Egypt really a military objective?
I think that it will take, I don't know, a few weeks, few days, but it will take a long time to clean the area. So even after gaining military control on both sides of the Gaza Strip, it will take a year to clean Gaza from all the remnants of the Hamas organization. We have to go from hole to hole, from underground tunnel to underground tunnel, to headquarters, to find all the areas, all the places in which they produce the weapon systems, and to destroy all of them and to kill the leadership which is still exists and still alive in the Gaza Strip. About the crossing to Egypt, to the Sinai Peninsula, this is a big and a very good question. We have to find a solution to the fact that probably, we don't know, but probably there were some tunnels under the border between Egypt and the Gaza Strip, and not less important, some of the weapon system had been smuggled in through the Rafah crossing. That will be a long conversation between us and the Egyptians, how to find the solution which will satisfy both sides.
Of course, this border is still untouched. Now, looking north, the other front, Hezbollah leader Nasrallah made a speech shortly after the assassination of Hamas deputy head al-Aruri. A lot of bluster, but not really commitment to broadening its confrontation with Israel. No war in the north for now? How do you see it?
I think that this is the biggest or the more challenging question that Israel is facing. What to do in the north when the goal is very clear, to bring all the people which evacuated themselves from the north back to their houses and settlements. In some places, some of the houses have been destroyed by Hamas, by Hezbollah. But this is the main question: how to push Hamas in the north to the line in which he is not threatening anymore the settlements and the population of North Israel. There are basically three options. One is international pressure that might help. My assessment that the chance to achieve it by international pressure is very little. The second one is a war, a big war, which will be much more devastating than the war in Gaza, 10 times more challenging to the IDF, more than 10 times problematic for the homeland from Tel Aviv to Haifa. And the third option is to go back to the same, without a war, to the north, to strengthen the allocation of the IDF forces into the north. In every place that was a battalion will be a brigade, and so on and so forth, to stronger barrier between Israel and Lebanon that cannot be crossed within minutes, and to enhance the ability of the people to defend themselves on the ground. That will give them more feeling that they control the situation and they have the way to defend themselves. I'm not sure that will be enough for these people to go back to the north. And then Israel will have to pick and to decide if a big war against Lebanon is an option that should be taken. Yes. Cannot be excluded. The situation might lead us to this decision.
Yes, of course. We cannot forget 200,000 people displaced in the north and in the south. There has to be a solution for that, whatever we do. Thank you so much for joining us today, and have a great weekend. Stay safe.
You're most welcome. And Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.